Okay, so Hare Krishna everyone. So today we are going to start with chapter 3 of Bhagavad Gita. Yeah, so I hope everyone is excited to further deep dive into the Bhagavad Gita teachings. Okay, so what Krishna is trying to tell Arjuna and all of us rather. Okay, so let us start with the prayers. Om Adhyanatimidandasya Gnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunme Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupaha Kadamayyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagra Jatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vidantam Sajivam साद्वैतम सावधूतम परिजन सहितम कृष्ण चैतन्य देवम श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश नमां विष्णुपादाय कृष्णा पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निधि नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्या नाम्ने गौरतुषे नमः। पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूप स्वरूपकं भक्त्यावतारं भक्त्याखं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते। जयतं शरतोपांगोर्मम मंद मतिर्गति मत्सर्वस्य पदं भुजौ राधा मदन मोहनौ दिव्याद् वृन्दारण्य कल्पद्रुमादा श्रीमद् रत्नागरा सिंहासनास्थौ श्रीमद् राधा शील गोविन्दा देवौ त्रिस्थालिभिः सेवामनौ स्मरामि। श्रीमद्रसारसारम्भी वां श्रीवटतटस्थितः कर्शन वेणु स्वाणिर्गोपी गोपीनाथाय श्रीस्तुना तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विश्वानो सुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम रामा हरे हरे। श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की जय। श्री प्रभुपाद की जय।
कीर्तन मैं करूं? Mataji, can I do kirtan today?
Today we are not going to do kirtan, beta. Kirtan will do it in the younger kids class because today many things to cover. So let's not do kirtan today, okay? So we did the prayers. Now let us directly start. Okay, so our mantra स एवाय मया तेद्य योगः प्रोक्तः पुरातनः भक्तोऽसि मे सखा चेति रहस्यं हि तदुत्तमम्. So that I am telling you this secret knowledge, ancient knowledge, because you are my devotee and because you are my friend. Yeah, so we should ensure that we all become devotees of Krishna. Then we will understand this transcendental knowledge. नहीं तो हमको ये knowledge नहीं समझेगा. Okay, so as simple as that. So now let's move on. We will not recite this shloka because I have want you to recite another 2 shlokas which I am going to cover it later. Okay, so now we are all going back to Kurukshetra on the battlefield when Pandavas and Kauravas are ready to wage a war. Now, war is about to begin, councils blown, and everyone is going to say Har Har Mahadev and going to start fight. But what happens that Arjuna is now saying that no, wait, Arjuna, Krishna, I want to see both the armies. Please take me in the center of the battlefield. So Krishna takes Arjuna in the center of the battlefield, and now he observes the armies, and now he's now very disturbed. He's now seeing that there are all armies over there, are all his uncles, friends, relatives, everyone, and now he obviously who would want to kill relatives? किसको अपने relatives को मारने की इच्छा होगी? Definitely किसी को भी नहीं होगी. Yeah, so then he's saying नहीं मैं नहीं मार सकता इन लोगों को. So Arjuna is confused. Yeah, so then Krishna explains him. Acha, what? There's a poll now. Okay, so let me launch the poll. What should we do whenever we are confused and do not know what to do? So I'm going to launch a poll. Everyone ready to answer the poll? Okay.
Yes, Mother.
Okay, so here is your poll. 1, 2, 3, and yeah. Do you consult when you're confused? Whom do you consult when you're confused? And before taking decision, do you think whether
Mataji. Mataji has submitted.
submitted? Okay, good. I'm just waiting for everyone to submit.
Mataji, this is the same poll as you sent in the younger kids group class.
Because the classes are same, no chapters are same. But this
Yes.
one is a little detailed one.
And I choose the same thing.
Okay.
कर दिया.
अच्छा किया. बस एक 10 seconds रुकते हैं. हम लोग edit करेंगे. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and share the poll now. Okay, so I'll share the results with you. Let us see what the results are. Okay, so the results are very encouraging. Do you consult when you're confused? 97% of the people are saying yes, I consult. मतलब मैं किसी से guidance लेता हूँ जब मैं confused हूँ. So that is very good thing. So big haribol to all those of you who selected yes. और जिसने भी no किया है, तो my humble request that you know if you are confused, आपको हमेशा हमको guidance लेना चाहिए. Whom do you consult when you're confused? Yeah, so very nice answers. You can pay with you are consulting, you're taking guidance from your parents, teachers, and teaching the Bhagavad Gita. There is one problem with friends. Yeah, so when you are taking guidance from your friends, if your friends are of your same age, they may not be able to guide you properly. Somebody is unmuted. Please ensure that you're on others.
जब क्यों ना रहे कोनो बात हो जाए तो गुस्सा ही बते जायज बात है.
Who is that? Who is that who is talking? Anurag, you have to ensure that you are on mute. Anurag,
Yes, Mataji.
you have to ensure that you are always on mute unless you are switched off. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
आप mute पे रहिए. So there is a problem that when you are consulting your friends, you have to be very careful because friends are of your same age. They might not be able to give you right solutions. Yeah. So always you should consult your parents. You should consult your teachers. You should take Guru Shastra Sadhu Sangha. Yeah. So you should always take the shelter of all these three.
Mataji.
Obviously, you should, whenever you are taking any decision, you should ensure that whether it is Krishna or not. So in this situation, Arjuna तो confused हो गए तो उन्होंने क्या किया? उन्होंने कृष्णा को पूछा कि कृष्णा अभी आप ही मुझे बताओ कि मुझे क्या करना चाहिए. Which is the shloka wherein he is confused and now he is requesting for guidance. Can someone tell me? पुराने बच्चों को तो बताइए. Which is the shloka?
2.7.
Yes, you want to recite?
स्वभाव पृच्छामि त्वां धर्म सम्मूढचेता यच्छयसनिश्चितन्वयशिष्यस्तेहं शादिमां त्वां प्रपन्नम्.
Very nice. Very bold. Very bold to Pranjal. So it is शिष्यास्ते हम साधि माम त्वं प्रपन्नम. So कृष्णा अभी मैं आपका शिष्य बन गया हूँ. अभी आप ही मुझे बताओ मेरे लिए क्या सही है. तो अर्जुना ने खुद से नहीं डिसाइड किया. नहीं कृष्णा अभी देखो मेरे को सबसे फाइट नहीं करने का. अभी मैं जा रहा हूँ. मुझे समझा मेरा गलती. मैं सबको मार नहीं सकता. बहुत पाप मैं इनकर करूंगा. मैं जा रहा हूँ. थैंक यू सो मच. आपने मुझे इतना सपोर्ट किया. आई एम रियली थैंकफुल टू यू. और चल पड़े अर्जुन. ऐसे नहीं किया अर्जुन ने. So Arjun took shelter of Krishna. So this is exactly what we should do whenever we are confused. Yeah, हमारी लाइफ में हमको बहुत सारी ऐसी situations आएंगी जब भी हम confused हो जाएंगे. And we should ask our parents, ask our guru, and look at the learnings of Bhagavad Gita. And we should always ensure that whatever we do, whether it will please Krishna or not. अगर कोई हमको कोई त्रास दे रहा है या हमको कोई ट्रबल कर रहा है, तो देन फाइट देने का या बात करने का या पेरेंट्स से कंप्लेन करने का, we should know what to do. And just a small example. So this is all we should always ensure. Yeah, so let's move ahead. Yeah, so this two slide everyone has seen. So wherein Krishna is explaining him that so Arjuna is giving his reasons and Krishna is explaining why he should fight. Yeah, so so he is saying that body and soul are different, and which is they are going to get killed. And if you don't do your duty as a kshatriya, ऐसे नहीं sin करोगे, आप वैसे ही sins करोगे, because आपकी क्षत्रिय की duty क्या है? To protect people. And if you are not protecting people, then in which ways you are incurring a sin. Yeah. So he is saying अभी और अगर आप तो कहते मैं enjoy नहीं कर पाऊंगा, अरे enjoy क्या नहीं कर पाओगे? अगर आप जीत गए तो पूरे धरती पे राज करोगे, और अगर आप मर गए तो आप स्वर्गलोक पाओगे. तो एंजॉय तो आपके लिए वैसे भी विन विन सिचुएशन है, तो टेंशन किस बात का? Yeah. So Arjuna, Krishna is telling in all this things. Can someone tell you what is the goal of our life? इतना सब हम लोग सीखते हैं. What is the goal of our life? Can someone raise your hand and tell me what is the goal of our life? Yes, Manasvi. You spoke yesterday.
Mataji, to go Goloka. Mataji, मुझे question है.
एक second, sir. I'll come to you. Yes, Shri Keshav. Yes, Shri Keshav. Okay, yes, Yogesh.
To get out of this cycle of life and death.
Absolutely, get out of the cycle of life and death. Very nice. Yes, Adya.
Mataji, we have two duties. We have material duties and spiritual duties. Material duties are we have to study, play, learn, and the spiritual duties are giving over to Krishna, Krishna Seva, and Krishna Prem.
Okay, so what is the goal of our life?
We have to go back to Goloka. That is our goal of the life.
Okay, very nice. Yes, Swara.
Mataji, I have a question.
Yes, what question?
पांडवास के गुरु थे ना, वो कौरवास के साइड में क्यों गए? वो तो पांडवास के ही गुरु है ना.
कौन?
वो पांडवास के गुरु कौरवास की जगह पर क्यों गए?
द्रोणाचार्य ना.
हाँ.
द्रोणाचार्य ना, तो इसी के लिए तो मारे गए ना पूरे वॉर में. He should not have been there. So he was enemy to one side of Adharma. He should not have been there.
वो मर गए क्यों माताजी?
क्योंकि उनको लगता था कि नहीं अभी हम वो हस्तिनापुर के गुरु है, अभी राजा तो धृतराष्ट्र है, दुर्योधन है, तो सपोर्ट किया, गलत लोगों को सपोर्ट किया. हम भी तो कभी कभी गलत लोगों को सपोर्ट करते हैं ना अपने स्कूल में, गलत सोच में सब फंस जाते हैं. ये श्री केशव.
Mataji, I just wanted to answer that goal of life question.
Okay.
So mainly the goal of life is to go to Goloka and back to Godhead.
Yes, absolutely. So that is why, because we do not want to get stuck into this cycle of birth and death. Why we do not want to get cycle of birth and death? Because we do not want to become old. Yeah, we do not want to fall sick. We see fortunately we are all healthy. Yeah, but there are so many people outside who are like really sick. There are so many old people who cannot even handle their own things. And today we are healthy, but tomorrow we do not know what will happen with us. Yeah, so there is a probability that we will fall sick. There is a probability that there is surety that we will become old. There is surety that we are still going to die. Who wants to die in this certain material world? Anyone willing to die in this world? No, right? No one is willing to die in this world. Anyone wants to leave their loved ones and want to die? Anyone want their loved ones to die?
नहीं माताजी.
Obviously, no. We want our parents, we want our grandparents always to be there with us. Yeah? Always our friends, we always want them to be with us. Lekin life is very, but this is not the reality of life. Everyone has to die. Everyone will die one day. So This is all suffering, right? Dying is suffering. So that is why Krishna is saying that, the goal of your life is to, understand our relationship with Lord. And then he's telling about his identity. What is our identity? Can someone tell me?
Soul.
Yeah, what is your soul? Absolutely. Anyone? Yes, Vaibhavi, Vaishnavi? Oh. Yes, what is our identity? Come on. Your hands raised. Yes, Swara Tatte.
Body.
Mataji, we are the soul.
You are the soul. What else? Yes, Neha.
Mataji, servants of Krishna.
Servants of Krishna. Absolutely. Very nice. What else?
Mataji, our real identity is that we are not a body, but we are a spirit soul, which is that we are servants of Krishna.
Yes. So we are made up of two components. Gross body जो हमको दिखता है और spirit soul जो अंदर है, यहाँ जो दिखता नहीं है. We are all children of God. We are all servants of God. Yeah. And we will take rebirth based on our karma. Yes.
माताजी, जैसे कि हम लोग कपड़े पहनते हैं, जैकेट होता है, वैसे ही हमारा बॉडी भी होता है. वो एक टाइप कुछ कपड़े जैसे होते हैं, पर हमारा रियल जो है वो हमारा सोल ही होता है.
हाँ, और जैसे कर्म करोगे वैसे आपको आपका कपड़ा मिलेगा. तो कभी शादी वाला ड्रेस मिलेगा, एकदम मस्त ड्रेस मिलेगा, या फिर कभी भिखारी का ड्रेस मिलेगा.
हम लोग वो हमारा सब रिकॉर्ड होता है. हम लोग जब when we do bad karmas, Mataji, the same result we get in next birth.
Very nice. Yes, Shri Keshav.
Mataji, I have to tell that our body is like it is like a temporary cloth, and each day in our life is like a lifetime. Is like a lifetime in real, because each day we bathe ourselves and we wear new clothes, and we dispose the old clothes. So each day we wear the new clothes. It is like that we are taking a rebirth.
We are taking a rebirth. Absolutely. Absolutely, Keshav. Shri Keshav. Yes, Anurag, you want to say something? आप क्या कुछ कहना चाहते हैं अनुराग? Okay, chalo. So let's move ahead. So these concepts are clear to you. Yeah. Okay. So let's move ahead. So we are what our two duties. Adya, just explain. We have our two duties. That we as a child should study properly, should obey our parents, should obey our guru. We have a duty towards our society. Yeah. We have professional duties, and we have another main duty. We have a duty towards Lord, to understand what is our relationship with Lord. Yeah, we have to study scriptures, chant and sing his glories. Yeah, अगर ये दोनों में से एक ही, दोनों में ड्यूटी करने पड़ेंगे, दोनों में से एक ही करेंगे तो then we will incur sin. या अगर हम सिर्फ स्पिरिचुअल ड्यूटीज करेंगे, लेकिन अगर हम हमारे पेरेंट्स को भी नहीं करेंगे, अगर हम अच्छे से पढ़ाई नहीं करेंगे, अगर हम एज अ चाइल्ड we will not do all the responsibilities that we should do as a child. If you are not doing, then we are incurring sin. या कृष्णा ने अर्जुना को ये नहीं बोला ठीक है तू एक काम कर, तू ना सिर्फ अपनी स्पिरिचुअल ड्यूटीज कर, तू फॉरेस्ट में चला जा, हिमालय में चला जा, वापस जप जाप कर, बाकी कुछ मत कर. ऐसे बोला कृष्णा ने अर्जुना को.
माताजी, स्वाधर्म क्या होता है? स्वाधर्म
स्वधर्म मतलब अपना धर्म एज पर आवर.
Mataji was Mataji. What is indecision?
इनडिसीजन मतलब जब भी हम लोग कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं.
Okay, Mataji.
So जब भी कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं then we should take shelter. So कृष्णा ने अर्जुना को ये नहीं बोला कि तू चला जा हिमालय में, मैं सब देख लेता हूँ, इन लोगों को, ये सब लोग पापी लोग हैं, मैं इन सबको देख लेता हूँ, तू बस अपना स्पिरिचुअल धर्म कर, वहां पे चला जा, मस्त तू अपना चैंटिंग वैंटिंग कर, और बस यहाँ पे मैं देख लेता हूँ. No, he said you have to perform your dharma as a kshatriya. You have to fight because it is your duty to fight. Yeah. तो आप सब छोटे छोटे बच्चे हैं, तो आपका क्या धर्म है? आपका धर्म है माता पिता को ओबे करना, रिस्पेक्ट करना. And what is the duty? Your duty also to study nicely. Yeah. So both the duties are very important. One you don't do, then there is a problem. तो उसके आगे भी कृष्णा क्या कहते हैं? That What is our eternal duty? Eternal duty is to love and serve God. So that is what we should do. Yeah? So then we also discuss in chapter 2 qualities of Sthita Prajna. So I'm going to show you see these 3 pictures. Yeah, so this is Prahlad Maharaj. Hiranyakashipu is torturing Prahlad Maharaj. Yeah, so sometimes he's putting him in a well, sometimes he's putting him in a going to trample him under the leg of an elephant, throwing him under the cliff, from the cliff. So what are the qualities of Sthita Prajna which Prahlad Maharaj is exhibiting? Sthita Prajna के कौन से qualities Prahlad Maharaj दिखा रहे हैं? Chaitanya.
Yes, Mataji. Prahlad Maharaj is showing qualities like pure devotion towards Lord Krishna and believing in Lord Krishna and nothing else.
Believing in having firm faith in Lord Krishna. Are there only
And
3
even leaving the illusion around the world of Maya.
Sorry?
I'm saying, ma'am, Mataji, that even he left the illusion around him or Maya, which is the world.
Illusion around him.
Yes, Mataji.
Matlab?
Means all the Maya that is there around him, all the wealth which was there in his father's kingdom, he also left that and he did pure devotion towards Krishna.
So he did not get carried away by whatever luxuries were there. Right.
Yes,
So,
Mataji.
yeah, very nice, Chaitanya. Yes, Siddhi, you had raised your hand. I want everyone to participate. ऐसा नहीं कि मैं ही एक बोलूं और ये दो चार बच्चे ही आंसर करें. Yes, Siddhi.
His father tortured him.
Your camera got freezed. Yeah, can you please repeat?
Yes. His father tortured him so much, but he didn't left his devotion and faith in Krishna.
Yeah. In spite of getting tortured, he did not leave his faith in Krishna. Absolutely. Yes, Pranjali.
Mataji, Prahlad Maharaj did not blame Krishna that I'm doing so much of devotion for you, but still you are giving me so much of misery. He did not. That's like one of the symptoms of Sthita Prajna.
Absolutely. He did not blame Krishna. कि देखो मैं तुम्हारे लिए इतना कुछ करता तुम मेरे लिए कुछ भी नहीं करते. And so he did not start fighting with Krishna, right? Yes. Manasvi, Shri Keshav and Swara, your hands are up. Do you want to answer? Because if you keep it constantly on, I will not understand.
Yes, Mataji, I want to answer.
Yes, Swara.
Mataji, his father was continuously doing it, but he didn't stop his devotion. He got so irritated, but still he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything and fight with his father. He was doing Krishna. He was taking Krishna's name everywhere he went, and that's why Krishna came to save his devotee.
Absolutely, very nice. So the qualities of Sthita Prajna is he's stable in happiness and distress. In spite of being tortured by his father, he was still happy. Yeah, so he is stable in happiness and distress. He's free from fear and anger. He was not scared. अभी मैं मर जाऊंगा तो क्या होगा, right? या फिर उसको गुस्सा नहीं आया अपने पापा का पे, right? And he speaks only about glorification of Lord. So he was his demon friends. He was only glorifying them. Yeah. Yes, Swara Satte.
Mataji, he always showed faith and devotion towards the Lord, no matter how his father treated him.
Absolutely. So faith is very important. मैं चाहे कृष्णा मेरे साथ कुछ भी कर ले, लेकिन मुझे कृष्णा पे पूरा विश्वास है. Yeah. So then another qualities of Sthita Prajna that we saw last chapter. Yeah. So what does this tortoise represent? Yes. I'm giving chance to those who did not answer. Okay, so yes, Shri Keshav.
Mataji, the qualities that this tortoise shows is that it is never afraid. It is having faith that God will protect it.
No. Hold on, Shri Keshav. This is an example which Krishna gives to Arjuna. Okay, tortoise ka example भी Krishna ही देते Arjuna को. Yes, Adya, let us hear what others want to say. Yes.
Mataji,
Yes.
whenever this tortoise see something bad happening or someone is saying bad things, he immediately go in his cell. He doesn't want to hear this all things. He doesn't want to see bad things. That's why he always goes in his shell whenever he thinks that this all things will happen. He immediately
Okay.
go and
Okay. Yes. Very nice. Very nice, Adya. Let us hear from Om. Yes, Om.
Mataji, Gandhiji, three monkeys like that way. Three
Ah,
monkeys. Do not listen, do not hear, and do not say only.
yeah. Very nice. Very good. So when Om, Om, Hare Krishna, good to see you. Yes, Om.
Mataji is saying the turtle is basically he is never afraid of doing something, but when he senses something, like if there is some danger in front of him or something that will hurt him, he'll go directly in his shell.
Very nice. So whenever he sees bad things, then he will immediately close his eyes. Whenever there is something bad, it is somebody is instigating him to eat bad, he will immediately take his mouth in. Yeah. So anything bad is happening, immediately he will take his mouth in. So that is how Krishna gives an example of tortoise to Arjuna to be watchful of the danger and immediately take action. Yeah. So when does a tortoise, sorry. So when does a tortoise, completely open his 1 second. So I want to show you this nice video when the tortoise, how should we behave as a tortoise? When we should completely open up and, completely, so completely free. When are we completely free? When should we open all our senses? Yes, I'm going to show you a nice video. Let me share this with the sound. So when we should sing, when we should dance.
Come on, let's chant his name. Lord Krishna will be happy. Radha Rani will bless you and offer you the Krishna. Let's chant loudly, leave all anxiety. And please don't be worried, chant and be happy. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Come on, let's chant his name. Lord Krishna will be happy. Radha Rani will bless you and offer you the Krishna prem. So let's chant loudly, leave all anxiety. And please don't be worried, chant and be happy. Jai Shri.
Yeah. So basically, what is Krishna saying here? That you should become like a tortoise. Tortoise मतलब अभी जब भी आप टेम्पल में जाओगे तो आपको कोई टेंशन नहीं है. You can open your eyes, you can open your arms. You can open your arms and sing nicely. You can open your eyes. You should open your ears and hear nice kirtan of Lord. You can open your eyes and see the beautiful glory, beautiful deity form of the Lord.
Can you state Bhagavad Gita ne mane?
Hamesha, Himika. Okay, so that is what Krishna says, that please behave like a tortoise and be aware of anything that is happening behind you. Yeah. Okay, so that are the qualities of Sita Prajna. Yeah, engaging all your senses, your nose in smelling the, lotus, smelling the fragrance of the flowers which are offered at the feet of Krishna. Eyes in seeing the beautiful form of the Lord. Ears in hearing the glories of Lord. Mouth in singing the glories of the Lord. Hands in, decorating the deity of the Lord. Yeah, so doing nice shringar. Legs in walking to the temple, using your legs to going to the temple. Yeah. So all the senses Krishna is saying you should use in the service of the Lord. अभी ये सब तो बताते हैं, तो कहते हैं माइंड कैसे कंट्रोल करोगे, माइंड कंट्रोल करोगे बाय एंगेजिंग, माइंड इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट है। सो कृष्णा अर्जुन इज टेलिंग, आप जो बोल रहे हो तो बिल्कुल सही है, लेकिन माइंड इतना डिस्ट्रैक्ट करता है, इतना डिस्ट्रैक्ट करता है, इसको कंट्रोल कैसे करें। सो कृष्णा कहते हैं कि माइंड तुम एक ही, यू कैन नॉट से ऑल, जस्ट अज्यूम इट, यू नो आई विल गिव यू 3 monkeys, है ना, आपके पास मंकीज दे दिए और मंकीज को बोला कि बिल्कुल तेरे को देखना नहीं है, तेरे को कुछ सुनना नहीं है, तेरे को कुछ बोलना नहीं है, will the monkeys remain silent? Do you think monkeys will be silent? How much time will they be silent? थोड़ी देर रुकेंगे, है ना, 5 मिनट रुकेंगे, 10 मिनट रुकेंगे, उसके बाद वो शांति से बैठेंगे। कोई बंदर शांति से बैठेगा?
नो माता जी,
बंदर शांति से तो बैठने वाले हैं नहीं। अपना माइंड बंदर जैसे है, तो बंदर को शांत कैसे रखे। तो कृष्ण से ये जो तुम्हारा बंदर जैसा माइंड है ना, उसको शांत आप तभी रख सकते हो जब भी उसको मेरे सर्विस में एंगेज करोगे। तो if you engage your mind in my service, then only you, that is the only way that you can control your mind. आप कितना भी उसको दबा के रखो, कितना भी बोलो कि मैं मेडिटेट कर रहा हूँ, मैं आधा घंटा मेडिटेशन कर रहा हूँ, अगर आप कृष्णा के नाम पे मेडिटेशन करोगे तो कृष्णा विल हेल्प यू कॉन्सेंट्रेट। लेकिन आप शून्य में मेडिटेट कर रहे हो अगर बिल्कुल, तो यू हैव 1000 of thoughts that will come to your mind. Yeah, but if you meditate on thoughts of Krishna, then Krishna will help you control your mind. Now tell me why. Okay, now question to all of you, you can raise your hand and answer. Why does Krishna tell that, you know, that if you think about me, if you engage your senses in me, then you will be able to concentrate your mind, or then you will be able to control your mind. Why does Krishna say this? Yes, Adya?
Mataji, I didn't know the answer, by mistakenly I clicked.
अच्छा ठीक है, ओके। अभिनय, यस।
Mataji, can you say again question what?
क्वेश्चन ये है कि कृष्णा कहते हैं कि आप अगर मुझ में मन लगाओगे तो देन आप अपने माइंड को कंट्रोल कर पाओगे। अभी कृष्णा में ऐसे कृष्णा क्यों कहते हैं कि मुझ में मन लगाओगे तो मैं तुमको हेल्प करूंगा कंट्रोल करने के लिए। तो किसी में भी माइंड लगा सकते हो, तो वैसे भी कंट्रोल होना चाहिए ना माइंड, कृष्णा में ही क्यों लगाने का है। कैन समवन टेल मी?
Mataji,
यस अभिनय।
Mataji, Krishna says that because when we are chanting or meditating on Krishna, we cannot, we have our eyes closed and thinking of him, but he is present inside, in front of us.
Okay, okay, very good, very nice. Okay, let us hear from Riti, Aditya and Yogesh, and then I'll answer. Yes, Riti.
Mataji, if we concentrate on Krishna, if we serve Krishna, Krishna will definitely help his devotees.
It will definitely help us. Very nice, very good. Yes, Aditya.
माता जी, अगर हम अपना माइंड अच्छी चीजों में लगाएंगे तो अपना माइंड भी अच्छी सोच रखेगा, अगर हम बुरी चीजें देखेंगे तो अपना माइंड भी बुरी सोच ही रखेगा।
बुरी सोच ही रखेगा। Okay, very nice, very good. Yes, Yogesh.
Mataji, if we will focus, if we will focus on Krishna, Krishna's pastime, then Krishna, as Krishna loves his devotee very much, so he will help us to concentrate our mind on anything, and he will allow us to, he will help us to control our mind.
Absolutely. So very nice. All of you gave right answers. Krishna will help us control our mind. So that is very true. Krishna will only help us to control our mind. Now, why will Krishna help us control? Can you see this picture? So who are these picture? Who are these? Who is going to? They are modes of material nature. Yeah, mode of passion, mode of ignorance, mode of, you know, goodness. So ये क्या है? ये माया देवी है। माया देवी क्या करती है? हमको नचाती है उंगलियों पे। वो उंगलियों पे नचाती है। It always will distract you, yeah, to do wrong things, to, you know, get into. It will always try to distract you from Krishna. और जब भी हम लोग distract हो जाएंगे तो एक डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाएंगे तो एक थप्पड़ लगाएंगे। तेरे को समझता नहीं है, तेरे को डिस्ट्रैक्ट नहीं होना है। Yeah. So this Maya Devi, 1 second, Swara, 1 second. Swara. 1 second, Swara, 1 second, Swara. So this Maya Devi is under control of Krishna. Yeah. So when we take shelter of Krishna, this Maya Devi says, okay, now you are under shelter of Krishna, I will not interfere. So now Krishna will take direct charge. I will not help you. I will not come in your way, and I'll not distract you. I will also, now I'll let Krishna take charge, and now Krishna will help you control your mind. Did you all understand this point? All cameras on, please. I am the only one who is talking, but others also should participate. Please switch on the cameras. Yeah. So any doubt on this? Yes, Manasvi?
I don't have doubt.
Okay, you don't have a doubt, then your hand is up. So that is why I thought, okay, you can lower your hand. Abhina, you can also lower your hand. Yeah. So this is very important for all of us to know that Maya Devi is under control of Krishna. And when we chant the holy name of Krishna, then Maya Devi takes a back seat and Krishna takes front seat. And Krishna says, okay, abhi main tumhara, I will help you. So that is why we do not get distracted. We are able to focus our mind. And that is why Krishna helps. So आप सब लोगों ने आंसर बिल्कुल सही बोला. लेकिन माया देवी का एस्पेक्ट मैंने लाया. Okay. Yes, स्वरा.
माता जी, वो माया देवी के हाथ में क्या है? ऐसे
वो डोरी है, डोरी. हम लोग पपेट्स है उसके हाथ में. पपेट शो यू नो ना, पपेट शो कैसे डांस करते हैं हम लोग. सो मोड्स ऑफ मटेरियल नेचर है, मोड ऑफ गुडनेस, मोड ऑफ पैशन, मोड ऑफ इग्नोरेंस. तो हम हमेशा किसी ना किसी मोड में रहते ही है. कभी हमको सोने का रहता है, कभी हमको घूमने का रहता है, कभी कुछ होटल में जाके खाने का रहता है ना. सो वी आर नेवर इनटू सत्व गुण. सो दिस माया देवी कीप्स ऑन डांसिंग. सो समटाइम्स वी आर in high tamogun, sometimes we are in high rajogun, sometimes we are in shuddha sattva. When we go to the temple, we are in the mode of goodness. When we go down to play, we are in mode of passion. When we sleep, सुबह उठने का
मोड ऑफ पैशन क्या होता है माता जी? मोड ऑफ पैशन
मुझे करना है, मुझे करके दिखाना है, मुझे ऐसा चाहिए, मुझे फर्स्ट रैंक लाना है, राइट? दैट इज मोड ऑफ पैशन. और तमोगुण मतलब छोड़ना यार, क्यों करने का ये सब, छोड़ना, क्यों क्लास अटेंड करने का है.
रजोगुण क्या होता है माता जी?
रजोगुण मतलब मोड ऑफ पैशन, तमोगुण मतलब मोड ऑफ इग्नोरेंस, और सत्वगुण मतलब मोड ऑफ कवर ऑल.
मतलब सोता ही रहना है वही.
नहीं, पैशन मतलब मुझे फर्स्ट रैंक लाने का है. मैं देखता हूँ वो कैसे मेरे से पढ़ाई ज्यादा करता है, मैं कुछ ऐसा ट्रिक करूंगा कि उसका पढ़ाई नहीं होगा, मेरा पढ़ाई होगा. दैट इज मोड ऑफ पैशन. So then let's not go into 3 modes of material nature. We are going to cover that later, okay? लेकिन यही है कि हम लोग कठपुतलियां हैं, and Krishna will help us not to get distracted when we take shelter of Krishna. Okay, as of now you understand this. We will study the 3 modes of material nature later. Okay?
Studied it.
You studied it, okay? I know I would have covered it, but okay. Now we will jump into chapter 3 of Bhagavad Gita. अभी तक हम लोग chapter 2 डिस्कस कर रहे थे. Now हम लोग chapter 3 देखते हैं. Okay? अभी आप सोचोगे कि कृष्णा ने इतना कुछ समझाया, स्थित प्रज्ञ समझाया, बराबर. स्थित प्रज्ञ समझाया कि वो is always happy, he is never disturbed in distress and happiness. वो कभी उसको fear नहीं होता है ना. And we should always live a Krishna conscious life. ये वो. तो अर्जुन कहते हैं, अरे कृष्णा तुम तो पूरा कंफ्यूज कर दिए हो मुझे. एक बार कहते हो कि फाइट करो, एक बार कहते हो कि स्थित प्रज्ञ जैसे करो. तो मुझे एक सॉल्यूशन बताओ ना, कि फाइट करने का है कि मुझे फॉरेस्ट जाने का, मुझे एक सॉल्यूशन बताओ. मैं तो पूरा कंफ्यूज हो गया हूँ अभी. राइट? पहले तो कहते हो कि एक तो व्हाई आर यू एंगेजिंग मी इनटू दिस घासली वार. मुझे तो एक तो पहले ये वॉर ही नहीं करने का है, मुझे तो जाने का है. और उसमें बाद आप कहते हो कि फाइट करो, कि मेडिटेट करो. मैं तो पूरा कंफ्यूज हो गया, मुझे एक बात बताओ क्या करने का. ओके? सो कृष्णा कहते अरे तेरे को इतना मैंने समझाया, आई एक्सप्लेन टू ज्ञान योगा, मैंने आपको कर्म योगा भी समझाया, अभी भी तुम कंफ्यूज हो. ठीक है, मैं तुमको और थोड़ा डिटेल में बताता हूँ. ओके? सो नाउ कृष्णा इज टेलिंग अर्जुना दैट एवरीवन, so our soul cannot be inactive. Our soul is always active. It always wants to do something. अगर तुमको बोला कि ठीक है तुम लोग छुट्टी ले लो, ओके, अभी छुट्टी ले लो, कुछ मत करो, कुछ भी मत करो. हम तुमको छुट्टी देते, अभी तुमको जितना दिन छुट्टी लेने का छुट्टी लो, और कुछ भी मत करो. ऐसे रह पाओगे? कुछ भी मत करो. You will do something, right? You will go out somewhere. You will watch TV, you will watch your mobile, you'll go out with your friends, you'll go out with your family, you'll go out on a holiday. Something तो you will do, no? ऐसा नहीं है कि तुम लोग बिल्कुल एकदम सुस्त पड़े रहोगे, right? So the nature of the soul is to be active. It is not inactive. So something or the other you will always do. So everyone, so Krishna is telling everyone is forced to act helplessly according to his acquired qualities. Yeah, and everyone should act. Yeah. So for example, this mother, can mother decide that, now I'm not going to cook, बहुत cook कर लिया, अभी मैं cook नहीं करूंगी. Is that okay? That is not okay, right? आप बोलोगे कि नहीं 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 अभी मैं बहुत पढ़ाई कर लिया, कितने साल पढ़ाई करते रहूं. No. So everyone is forced. पापा कभी कहते हैं कि नहीं 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 अभी मैं कुछ कमाई वमाई करने नहीं वाला, अभी तुम तुम्हारा देख लो, बच्चे लोग तुम तुम्हारा देख लो, अभी मैं रिलैक्स रहने वाला, मैं तुम कमाई नहीं करने वाला, right? So no one says this, right? Our mother never retires from the kitchen. Our father never says that, no, I'm not going to work. Now you handle your things. Yeah. A child also cannot give up his duties. Everyone, based on his, his times, place, circumstances, everyone has to work. But everyone agrees with me. Yeah. So like that only. So Krishna is telling Arjuna, everyone has to work. Yeah. So Krishna consciousness is not कि तुम लोग बस जाके बस chanting करो बाकी कुछ भी मत करो, right? So a businessman has to work as a businessman. A fighter has to fight. Yeah? Everyone has to do his duties. Yeah. Now how to do your duties? Now I'm going to show you a few pictures. Now you see the pictures very carefully. Okay. Everyone alert. See the pictures very carefully. A businessman, he works very hard and he earns millions of dollars. And he changes his car from a small car to a big car. He changes his house from a small family house to a big house. He has a nice wife. He has good children, and he is living a very luxurious life. Okay, so he is earning hard. अच्छे से मेहनत कर रहा है और अपनी मेहनत की कमाई में से घर ले रहा है, बड़ा घर ले रहा है, बड़ी गाड़ी ले रहा है, सब कुछ अपनी मेहनत की कमाई से कर रहा है. Okay, this is one situation. I'm going to show you now another situation. Okay, this person is also working very hard. He is also earning millions of dollars. Yeah, but at the same time, he is going to the temple regularly, bowing down in front of the Lord, not saying that I am earning millions of dollars, तो मुझे temple में जाने का जरूरत नहीं है. He is not saying that. He is hearing, he is studying Bhagavad Gita, he is studying Bhagavatam. Yeah. And he is chanting also daily. Now you have to tell me the difference between these two pictures. Raise your hand and tell me what is the difference between these two pictures. Yes, Chaitanya.
Yes, ma'am. In the first condition, the first man who is earning millions of dollars is like engaged in Maya, is engaged in world around him, and he only loves his wife's, children's, house, his monies. But when we talk about the second situation, the second man also earns millions of dollars, but he is not engaged in the Maya around us, the world around him. He is not engaged in those. But he is engaged in bhakti towards and devotion towards Lord Krishna. And he's continuously every day he's putting his devotion and putting all his efforts to please Krishna.
Very nice, Chaitanya. Very
And
good.
he's also doing his job to please Krishna only, and not for anyone else.
Very nice, Chaitanya. Very good. Yes, Nachiket. Let us hear from Nachiket.
Yes, Mataji. Mataji, the first person, he is...
Switch on your camera. We'll love to see your face also.
Yes, Mataji. Mataji, the first person, Mataji, the first person does not know, like, he's not in Krishna consciousness and he does not know the real goal of life. While in the second case, the person is doing bhakti and is also doing what he has to do to survive in this world. So he is living a right life, a balanced life, while the first person is doing no bhakti and is not in Krishna consciousness.
Very nice. Very good. Very nice. Yes, Neha.
Hello, Mataji.
Mataji,
Yes,
Excuse me, Mataji.
is engaged in satisfying his own senses and family needs, but the other person is also earning and then doing his spiritual duties also.
Absolutely.
Not just spending his time in self gratification.
Very nice. Very good. Yes, Pardhu.
Excuse me, Mataji.
Yeah, Chaitanya.
Yes,
1 second.
ma'am,
Chaitanya, what happened?
Mataji, actually in between, like I lost my network. So were you saying something at that time?
No. In fact, I heard your entire answer.
Okay, Mat.
Yeah. Yes, Pardu.
In first case, he enjoying only money and his family needs. He not devote God and any bhakti to the God. In second case, he working harder and going temples also and devoting the God also. He have a lot of money and he was offering the God.
Very nice. Very nice, Pardu. Yes, Om. I'm just going to take next three, huh? Because we have a lot of discussions which are going to happen. Yes, Om.
Yes, Mataji. In first picture, that man is telling that it is my money. It is not of anyone. It is my only. It is not given by God. It is of my only. In second picture, the man is telling that it is given by God. It is the God pleasure that I get this money and giving and doing the chanting by spending lot of time to God, like this.
Very nice, Om. Very nice answer. So he's acknowledging that everything that I have received.
Mataji, can I?
God's mercy. Actually, we have too many things to discuss. So please hold on. Let us move ahead. All of you, I know you know the answers. It is very nice. I'm just moving ahead. Okay. Sorry,
One.
there was a poll.
You will take three more.
I'll
No,
take
you
three.
said you will take three.
But three more. There are 6 hands raised. Now, whom should I choose? So we will. You can keep your hands raised. I will give you a chance later. Okay, no problem. Yeah. So what is the difference between these two pictures? You all have explained very nicely. So the first picture, which was saw when the person is only enjoying for himself, is doing his karma. Okay. So he is doing his karma. He is working for his own activity. So he is enjoying the results of his own activity, enjoying life. But second is karma yoga. Yeah. So he is doing his prescribed duties and engaging in Krishna conscious activities, offering fruits to Krishna. And like Om said, he realizes that everything that I have got is because of mercy of Krishna. Yeah. So that is karma yoga. Listen now, listen very carefully. Yeah? In the end, we have a quiz. So आपको सबको डिफरेंस पता चला कर्म में और कर्म योगा में. जहाँ पे योग आता है वहां पे कृष्ण आता है. Okay, so doing activities for Krishna. When we live a Krishna-centered life, then it is yoga. Yeah. So, आपको सबको पता चला difference between karma and karma yoga. Yeah. So there is no confusion, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Very nice. Yeah. So I have a poll here. So let's do a poll. Okay. Let me launch the poll. Yes. So does Krishna say that please don't do your work, leave everything, go to the forest or Himalayas and chant my name? Yes or no?
Mataji, I submitted the poll.
Okay.
Mataji, I submitted the poll.
Mataji, have submitted the poll.
Okay, good, very nice.
I submitted the poll of no.
Okay, very good, very nice.
Mataji, I already submitted the poll.
Okay, very good, very nice. I'm just going to wait for 10 seconds and I'm going to end the poll. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End the poll. Okay, I'm going to share the results. Okay, so 8 of you said yes. Can you please raise your hand who said yes? जिन्होंने yes बोला है, can you please raise your hand? So Adya said yes, is it? So then why is your hand raised? So Vaibhavi said yes, is it? Then why is your hand raised? So Pardu, Riti, Gargi, Anurag and Adya said yes. Adya has gone down. So the
No, Mataji, I didn't say.
your hand is down now. So 4 you have candidly said that it is yes. Understand one thing, Krishna ने ऐसा नहीं अर्जुना को बोला कि आप जाओ चैंट करो हिमालय में बैठो मैं देख लेता हूँ सब कुछ वॉर में नहीं. He told Krishna told Arjuna to fight, not to leave the war. Okay, so Krishna will never tell us. Krishna tells us to chant, but Krishna also says that you should do your prescribed duties and then you should chant. Yeah. So the correct answer is no. The correct answer is no. So please ensure that Krishna doesn't say that कि आप सब छोड़ छाड़ के संन्यास ले लो. Krishna संन्यास लेने को नहीं कहते. Yeah. Right. So then कि आप संन्यास लोगे तो भी your mind will not be purified. अगर हम आपको बोलेंगे 24 घंटे chanting करो, your goal of life is to attain Krishna, 24 घंटे chanting करो आप नहीं कर पाओगे because your mind is not purified. चिड़चिड़ होगा, गुस्सा आएगा, नहीं बैठ पाओगे. Right? So Krishna is not saying कि तुम लोग या फिर क्या होगा ये देखो आप बैठे तो हो चैंटिंग करने के लिए लेकिन ध्यान कहाँ जा रहे हैं नीचे बच्चे खेल रहे हैं अरे मेरे को यहाँ पे जाने का है मेरे को वहां पे जाने का है राइट सो ध्यान सब जगह रहेगा तो इसके लिए शरदन सर के तुम लोग बैठो बस चैटिंग वैटिंग करते रहो कुछ मत करो बिकॉज दैट इज द गोल ऑफ लाइफ नो यू हैव टू ग्रेजुअली गो टू दैट लेवल gradually we have to go to that level wherein after our heart gets purified then you should do that but not at this stage. Yeah, so that is what Krishna is telling us because our mind is like a monkey. We have to
purify कैसे होगा?
Sorry,
Purify कैसे होगा?
Yeah, it's first purify your heart and then do. But how will your heart get purified? When you live with Krishna conscious life, then only your heart will get purified. Otherwise, your heart will not get purified. So, can someone read this translation? Yes, Chaitanya. What is Krishna saying in chapter 3, verse 8? Just read the translation.
Okay, Mataji. Perform your prescribed duty, for doing so is better than not working. One cannot even maintain one's physical body without work.
Very nice, very good. So, Adya, what is Krishna trying to tell here?
Krishna is trying that we should do our duty.
We should do our duty. Very nice. Yes, Shri Keshav, what is Krishna trying to tell here?
Mataji, Krishna is saying that we should do our duty, and if we do it, it will be better than not doing our duty. And it is he is also saying that one cannot even maintain one's physical body without work. It means that if we just watch TV like a couch potato and we don't work, we do nothing, we just sit on the couch and we watch TV, then we will become fat. We will become fat, we will become lazy, is eating and eating. But if we work, we will take gaps and we will watch TV.
Yes,
Then
physically fit also and we will be active also. Mind also will be active. Absolutely. Very nice, Shri Keshav. So Krishna himself is telling, okay, so understand very important point. Krishna himself is saying, you do not become lazy. My dear children, you do not become lazy. He's telling Arjuna, don't become lazy. You perform your duty. Right? Perform your duty. But how to perform your duty? That he is going to tell later. Okay? हमको हमारी ड्यूटी कैसी करनी चाहिए वो अभी कृष्णा बताएंगे. So Krishna is saying कि I established this 4 varnashram things. Yeah, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Brahman का क्या अभी all these 4 varnashram system में कृष्णा ने establish किए हैं. It is based on the psychophysical nature. So ब्राह्मणों को क्या बोला है? To teach the Vedic wisdom. ब्राह्मणों को ये नहीं बोला कि तुम लोग जाओ और बहुत पैसा कमा के लाओ और खुद को मेंटेन करो. No. क्षत्रिय को क्या बोला? क्षत्रिय, you are the administrator, you are the protector of the people. Yeah. वैश्य को क्या बोला? You are trading community, you are protector of cows. So you will grow grains, then you will trade grains, and you will provide grains to Brahman, Kshatriya. Yeah. And Shudra ko kya bola? That you will help all these 3. You will help Brahmanas, you will help Vaishyas, you will help Shudras. Yeah. Why did he create? One second. Why did he create all this Varnashram dharma? Because सबका जैसे नेचर होता है ना वैसे उसको असाइन किया गया है. अगर अर्जुना को बोला कि अर्जुना अभी तू ना तू क्षत्रिय है लेकिन तू क्षत्रिय का धर्म मत कर, तू ब्राह्मण बन जा, तू ब्राह्मण बन जा और ब्राह्मण जैसे कर, तो can Arjuna become like that? No, because see, just imagine that if Arjuna is told that you go and beg alms. ब्राह्मण लोग क्या करते हैं? They go and beg alms. तो भिखारी नहीं होते वो. They go, they will perform their duties and they'll beg alms. Now, if Arjuna is told that you become a Brahmin, you go and beg alms. तो अगर किसी ने दिया नहीं तो अर्जुना तो क्षत्रिय है, अपनी तलवार निकालेगा और बोलेगा मैं इतना करूं तो मेरे को आर्म्स नहीं दे रहा, right? Because his nature is not like that. Yeah. So everyone's based on everyone's nature. See, एक वैश्य अगर ट्रेडर अगर बिजनेसमैन होगा तो वो बोलेगा कि मैं ना अच्छे से बिजनेस करूंगा, लेकिन मुझे इतना पढ़ाई मेरे से होगा नहीं. तुम मुझे बोलो दान धर्म करने के लिए, मैं दान धर्म कर लूंगा, लेकिन मुझसे पढ़ाई होगा नहीं, right? So everyone's nature is different. Someone is an artist, someone is, a trader, someone is, very good at learning shlokas. Even in our Krishna kids, there are few kids who will learn shlokas like this. But they might not understand the philosophy. But certain kids are, or they might understand also the philosophy. I'm not saying like that. But certain kids are very good in conceptual understanding. So everyone's nature is different. So based on everyone's nature, Krishna has established as Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. So, एक second ना बेटा. So Krishna is not saying कि ये बड़ा है, ये छोटा है, इसको ऐसे करना चाहिए, उसको ये इसको respect देना चाहिए. No. Krishna is saying everyone should be respected. Everyone should be respected and everyone should perform their duty and should perform their duty in Krishna conscious way. और सबका एक ही goal होना चाहिए to go back to Godhead. And everyone should help each other to go back to Godhead. Yeah. So and who is the profit earning community here? Only Vaishyas are earning profit. And Vaishyas, they have to, take care of Brahmanas. Vaishyas have to take care of, they have to pay tax to Kshatriyas. Vaishyas has to maintain Shudras also. Yeah? So this is how Krishna has developed everything. So Brahmanों को बोला है कि नहीं तुम बस पढ़ाई तुम बस सबको सिखाओ, तुम कमाई में मत लगो. Yeah. So you just educate the society. That is what is the the responsibility of the Brahmanas. Kshatriyas को बोला है कि you can take tax from everyone, you can take tax from Vaishyas. Yeah. But you just ensure that all the citizens are properly protected. Yeah. शूद्रास को बोला है कि देखो तुमको पढ़ाई नहीं करनी, तुमको ट्रेडिंग भी नहीं करना, तुमको ये भी नहीं करना, तो एक काम करो तुम लोग ये तीनों को हेल्प करो. So that is why everyone can live a very nice happy life. और इसमें ऐसे नहीं कि ब्राह्मण should say that I am top, क्षत्रिय should say नहीं मैं तो राजा हूँ. No, क्षत्रिय also cannot say I am the king because he takes guidance from the brahmanas. जब ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय के पास आते हैं तो क्या कहते हैं ब्राह्मण? They bow down, पूरा दंडवत करते हैं ब्राह्मण के सामने. So that is how they respect of brahmanas. Yeah, and brahmanas also, because they are kings, they also respect each other. Yeah, so it's very, very important point. Yes, Chaitanya, you had a question? 1 second, Sona.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. I had a question that Krishna made all these 4 varnas for peace and harmony of each and every individual, but these all varna system turned into a kind of discrimination for every person.
Absolutely.
Like brahmanas told themselves that they are from a top class, and told that shudras, the people
Yes, so we
belonging
have
to
all
Shudra
spoiled. We have all
and
spoiled. Absolutely.
Yes,
So what is your
Mataji, from
point?
Shudra and Dalit were untouchables. So,
Yes.
like, if Brahmanas had such good knowledge for Ved Puranas and Krishna, so why didn't they understood that Krishna made all these 4 varnas for peace and harmony and not for discrimination?
Yeah, so the thing is that, this story goes back to the beginning of Kali Yuga. You remember, I do not know whether you were there in that class or not, when we were discussing about Parikshit Maharaj. When we were discussing about
Yes,
Parikshit Maharaj,
Mataji, I was there.
you were there. You remember the son of Shamik Rishi Shringi.
Yes, Mataji.
Son of Shamik Rishi Shringi.
Who gave the sin to
He cursed
Parikshit
Parikshit Maharaj, right? So that was the beginning. That was the beginning when in Kali Yuga also Brahmanas fell down. You understood that Brahmanas were not supposed to curse the king of the world. Yeah, so tabhi तभी से ऐसा हो गया था कि that was the point that Brahmanas also were not able to give the right knowledge, and these are all the symptoms of Kali Yuga. So in Kali Yuga also Srila Prabhupada said no one is a Brahmana, everyone. So Brahmana is not by birth, Brahmana is by your qualities. Everything has got degraded. Chaitanya, everything is degraded. No one is a Brahmana now. By birth, तो इसको कोई मतलब ही नहीं है. What you should be Brahmana by qualities. So like even if I am a Brahman by birth, I cannot claim that I am a Brahman. Yeah. So because I should exhibit those qualities also for Brahman. So everything has got degraded in Kali Yuga, and we had all messed up things, and that is the reason why we should study Bhagavad Gita and we should elevate ourselves to the Brahmana level. We all should elevate ourselves to Brahmana level. And that is what is the teaching of Bhagavad Gita. Yeah. So long story short is that, yeah. So very, very nice question, Chaitanya. Yes, Adya, you have a question?
Mataji, how do we predict who is Brahmana, who is Kshatriya, who is Vaisya, and who is Shudra?
Kya?
How do we predict who is Brahmana, who is Kshatriya?
Whoever is exhibiting Krishna conscious behavior, he is a Brahmana.
Mataji.
Simple test.
Mataji.
Yes.
माताजी क्षत्रिय तो प्रोटेक्ट करते तो वहाँ रजोगुण क्यों लिखा है? शूद्र हेल्पिंग अदर ऑल अदर इन थ्री देयर ड्यूटीज, तमोगुण क्यों लिखा है? व्यास में प्रोटेक्ट कास्ट ट्रेडिंग कम्युनिटीज, वहाँ भी रजोगुण और तमोगुण क्यों लिखा है?
तो क्षत्रियो को रजोगुण इसके लिए लिखा है. So Kshatriyas are in mode of. I'll come to this gunas. Okay, I'll come to this gunas and then I'll explain, because it's a long discussion. I'll come to that, Swara. You just park your point, okay? Because Brahmanas are in mode of goodness, Kshatriyas are in Rajogun, Vaishyas दोनों combination है, और Shudras are in Tamogun. But yes, good observations, Swara, very nice. But we will cover all these gunas in detail, okay? But today we have to other few more things. Another 10 minutes, I'm going to cover few detailed things, okay? So now, how should we perform our duties? अबे कृष्णा ने तो बोल दिया कि duties तो करने हैं आपको, तो कैसे duties करने हैं यार? So Krishna is saying यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो नेत्रे लोकोयम कर्म बंधनः तद अर्थम कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्त संग समाचर. Do you want to repeat this shloka, everyone? It's a very important shloka. Let's repeat this. Okay, come on, repeat after me first.
Mataji, can
So you just want to say, जिसको आता है बोलो, yes or no?
यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्मबन्धनः तद् अर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्त संग समाचर.
Very nice. Yes, yes, Chaitanya, you want to recite?
Yes, Mataji. यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो न्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः तद् अर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्त संगम समाचर.
Very nice. Yes, Diya. Baapre, so many hands raised.
यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो नेत्र लोकोऽयं कर्मबन्धनः तद् अर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्त संग समाचर.
Very nice. Akshara.
Yes, Mataji. यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो नेत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्त संग समाचर.
Very nice. Vaibhavi.
Yes, Mataji. यज्ञार्थः कर्मणो अन्यत् लोकोऽयं कर्मबन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्त संग समाचर.
Very nice. Pranjal.
यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो न्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्त संग समाचर.
Very nice. Aditri. Baapre, so many hands raised. Yes. Yes, Aditri.
Yes, Mataji. यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो न्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्त संग समाचर.
Very nice. Neha.
यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो न्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर.
Very nice. Adya. Bapre, now no one, please don't raise your hand. New hands, please don't raise. We have to cover. Yes, Adya. Yes, Adya.
यज्ञानात् कर्म नियतरा लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः तदार्थ अर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचरः.
Very nice. Yes, Svara. We should have a shloka competition. We can keep a shloka competition in.
यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो न्यत्र लोकोऽयं यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो न्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर.
Very nice. Satvik and Nikita.
Yes, ma'am. Yajnarthat karmano nyatra lokayam karma bandhana tadartham karma kaunteya mukta sangha samachara.
Very nice. Yes, Shri Keshav.
यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर.
Very nice. Swara, you can recite the shloka also and tell me the meaning also.
यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर. So this means that whatever work we do, no matter what it is, it has to be done for Krishna, or else it causes it takes us into Rajogun. So if you do your work for Krishna, then we will not be like be in the web of the material world. But if we don't, then
we'll be free from bondage. Very nice, Swara. Very good. Yes, Anurag, you wanted to chant? Okay, no. Okay, chalo, good. Yes, Aditri, I see your hand raised, but you just chanted the shloka. You have a question? Okay, no. Okay, so this is very, very important. So इससे कृष्णा बोल रहे ना, अभी तक कृष्णा बोल रहे थे कि नहीं तुमको काम करना चाहिए, तुमको काम करना चाहिए, ऐसे नहीं तुम जाके वहां पे हिमालय में बैठो, नहीं. तभी कृष्णा कह रहे कि काम कैसे करना चाहिए, कैसे करना चाहिए. We should perform all our duties as a satisfaction to Vishnu. Yeah, as a satisfaction, as a sacrifice to Vishnu. And अगर हम ये नहीं करेंगे तो क्या होगा? We will get stuck in the cycle of birth and death. That we are going to see now. Okay, how we will get stuck. So Krishna says, okay, in the next shloka, Krishna says, अभी आपको सबको बिग बैंग थ्योरी पता है ना, बर्थ ऑफ यूनिवर्स का क्रिएशन कैसा हुआ, इट हैपेंड विद बिग बैंग थ्योरी एंड ऑल. या अभी कृष्णा बता रहे हैं. ओके, नाउ अंडरस्टैंड, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. बिग बैंग थ्योरी, एवरीथिंग इज वेरी बोगस. स्वरा, डोंट डू दैट. स्वरा राव, डोंट डू दैट. सो कृष्णा कह रहे हैं that, you know, when I created this universe, listen very carefully, when I created this universe, I made all these 4 generations, I made all these demigods, and I blessed them. You know, I introduced this system of sacrifices, and I said, okay, be happy. Yeah, be thou happy by doing this yajna, because its performance will bestow you all happiness, and you can come back home, back to Godhead. So Krishna कह रहे हैं कि ये जो demigods है आपको दिख रहे हैं, सूर्य, चंद्र, वायुदेव, अग्निदेव, लक्ष्मी, everyone is working under Krishna. They are all working for Krishna. And Krishna is saying कि मैंने अभी आप लोगों को तो enjoy करना था यहाँ पे, तो ठीक है, मैंने कहा ठीक है चले जाओ. लेकिन Krishna introduced a system of yajna. He introduced a system of yajna, and he said that you should do all the sacrifices, and if you do all the sacrifices, then then you will be free. Then you will be free from cycle of birth and death. Very important points. And listen very carefully. Another 5 minutes. Yeah. So listen very, very carefully. Very important points I'm going to tell you. So Vishnu is Prajapati. Yeah. He's saying, I am Prajapati. I am the Lord of all the living entities. Yeah. And he said that, and he has provided everything. He provided us with water, air, oxygen, food grains, lovely parents. He's provided us everything. He's saying that, I am providing you with everything. What is your duty? Your duty is to, work for me, and your duty is to, come back home, back to Godhead. Yeah, I have given you everything to live comfortably. I have given you everything to live comfortably so that you can come back home. You can, this is your temporary home. This is not your permanent home. You have to come back home, back to Godhead. That is your permanent home. Yeah. So you perform the yajna, you perform all the sacrifices and come back home, back to Godhead. Yeah. So yeah, आपको, this is an example of an organizational chart. And जैसे टॉप में अगर कोई कंपनी होगी ना, तो कंपनी में टॉप में कौन रहता है? बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स रहते हैं, सीईओ रहता है, उसके नीचे एग्जीक्यूटिव्स रहते हैं, उसके नीचे और बंदे रहते हैं, राइट? सो एग्जैक्टली द सेम वे, यू नो, टॉप में कौन है? कृष्णा है, और उसके नीचे सारे डेमिगॉड्स हैं. सो ऑल दिस डेमिगॉड, शिवा, ब्रह्मा, सूर्यदेव, चंद्रदेव, वायुदेव, लक्ष्मी देवी, they are all working under him. Yeah, so this is explained in the Shastras. Yeah, so this is very, very important for us to understand that at the top of the affairs, the CEO of the entire world is Krishna, और उसके नीचे सारे demigods are there. So these demigods are working under the direction of Krishna. Now, do you think that entire thing is happening automatically? No. Everything ekdam perfect. All the planets are moving in the perfect position with the sanction of Krishna. Yeah. So even if you see बारिश होती है, बारिश क्या आपको लगता है कि ऑटोमेटिकली बारिश हो जाती है? ऑटोमेटिकली सारा इवापोरेशन हो जाता है, ऑटोमेटिकली सन ऐसा देता है, ये सब हो जाता है? नो. So every demigod is performing his part. Yeah. Sun is doing his role. Rain is doing its role. Everything is working in a symphony. एकदम बिल्कुल perfect symphony में सब कुछ काम कर रहा है. Just आप imagine करो, ये ना, कि सूर्यदेव ने डिसाइड किया आज मैं अपने मन का राजा हूँ, मुझे जैसे करने का मैं करूंगा. ऐसे कभी करता है सूर्यदेव? क्या हो जाएगा? हम सब जल के राख हो जाएंगे, है ना, या फिर हम लोग ठंडी से फ्रीज हो जाएंगे, राइट? वायुदेव डजंट डिसाइड मेरे को जो करने का, मेरे को जितने स्पीड से जाने का मैं जाऊंगा, मेरे को जो करने का मैं करूंगा. डज इट डू दैट? नो, राइट? देन रेन्स डू दे डिसाइड कि मेरे को जिधर फ्लड लाने का ना मैं लाऊंगा? नहीं. सो एवरीथिंग दैट इज हैपनिंग इन दिस वर्ल्ड इज हैपनिंग अंडर द डायरेक्शंस ऑफ कृष्णा. प्लैनेट्स एक दूसरे को आके धड़कते हैं क्या? ऐसा सन मून को जाके धड़क गया और यूरेनस को जाके धड़क गई, ऐसा नहीं होता है. एवरीथिंग इज वर्किंग अंडर द सुपरविजन ऑफ कृष्णा. एवरीथिंग इज वर्किंग इन द परफेक्ट सिम्फनी. Yeah, so Krishna has given all the facilities so that we can live a wonderful life. We can have a wonderful, life without anxiety, without stress. Yeah, so that we can live a Krishna conscious life.
माता जी, कभी कभी तो धार से बारिश होती है ना, वो
इसके लिए होती है क्योंकि हम लोग कृष्णा के बारे में भी, we all kill cows. Yeah, so because of we killing cows, because we are doing all adharmic things, because see, very few, how many are studying Bhagavad Gita? Very few are studying Bhagavad Gita. People don't have interest in studying Bhagavad Gita. People don't have interest in chanting. And because people don't have interest in chanting, then demigods get very angry. Sankarshana gets very angry. He said, तुमको भगवान का नाम लेने में भी प्रॉब्लम है, किसी को इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. So that is why this earthquake comes. That is why this volcano comes. That is why पूरा floods आ जाता है. This is all punishment given to us by Krishna. Yeah, Turkey में what disastrous earthquake was that? Yeah. So all these things happens because it is a punishment to us because we are not chanting the name of Lord. We're killing, animals. So that is very bad. So Krishna punishes. Yeah. So, but Krishna has given us all the facilities so that we can live in a Krishna conscious way. Yeah, we should make use of all these facilities which are there. Okay, so let us move ahead. Yeah, so what is the result of so karma bandhana, right? So we just read the shloka, right? So karma bandhana, if we do not perform the activities as a sacrifice to Vishnu, हम लोग क्या होगा? We will get stuck in the bondage. और bondage में क्या होगा? Then we'll get stuck in the cycle of birth and death. Yeah. तो फिर either human का जन्म लेंगे या किसी का जन्म लेंगे, animal का जन्म लेंगे, but you will get stuck in the cycle of birth and death. Yeah. So we should always ensure. There are 3 types of karma which we have studied in the past, right? So these are all good karmas. तो अगर आप वाटर डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर रहे होगे तो मे बी इस जन्म में वाटर डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर रहे होगे तो मे बी नेक्स्ट जन्म आपको ऐसे रिवर के साइड पे आपका घर होगा कि 24 hours you will have water. Or if you're distributing clothes, maybe you will become a big textile merchant. Or if you're distributing books, you will become a big owner of a big factory, paper ka factory ka owner ban jaoge. Yeah. So these are the qualities of good karma. But what will happen if you do good karma? You will go to the heavenly planets. Yeah. हम लोग यहाँ पे हैं, you will go to the heavenly planets. But if you do bad karma, killing cows, smoking, being angry, disrespectful, drinking, only party shati, being rude, then what will happen? You will go to the hellish planets. You will go to hell. Yeah. So good karma, bad karma, good करेंगे तो heaven में जाएंगे, bad करेंगे तो hell में जाएंगे. चालू है ये चक्कर birth and death का. So what should we do? So Krishna is telling us how we should live our life. We should do our work as a satisfaction to Vishnu. Yeah. Under the guidance of spiritual master. So Srila Prabhupada is our spiritual master. We should study Bhagavad Gita, we should study Bhagavatam, and we should perform our duties as per Varnashram. As in being lazy, yeah, being lazy and then doing nothing. And if we do all this, then we will go back home, back to Godhead. This Krishna is only saying, yeah. So Krishna is saying, this also I want you to, recite. Yajnashishta siddhanto muchyante sarva kilvishayi bhujante tveto agam papa ye pachante atma karanat. So Krishna is saying that if you eat, very, very important point, please listen very carefully. If you eat without offering to Krishna, then what are you doing? You are only eating sin. Tum paap kha rahe ho. Yeah. So Krishna is saying that if you are eating without offering to Krishna, what are you eating? You are eating only sin. Can we create all this stuff by ourselves? Who can create all this stuff by ourselves? Raise your hand. कौन बना सकता है ये? कौन बना सकता है ये सब? Yes, Om. अरे who can create?
Krishna.
Only Krishna can create, right? Only God can create. Yes, Adya?
Same, only Krishna can create these all things.
Yes. Yes, Chaitanya. Can we create all these things in our home? Using some chemical process? No.
No, Mataji, we can't create these all natural things using chemical processes. But Mataji, I have also a question.
Yes.
That in one of our English chapters, it was mentioned that in the future, it was based on the predictions of the future, that in the future there will be artificial fruits made, but those artificial fruits, the finer details will not be there of the natural fruits, but we will have the taste of the natural fruits only, even though it would be artificial only.
See, the thing is that, one is very, very important point that, we cannot create anything. Whatever scientists will say, they will just predict and all. Prediction, तो मैं भी 100 predictions लिख दूंगी. Who is going to test afterwards? So that is one thing. Second is all these things we cannot make it in the laboratory, right? It is always has to be natural. And even if someone makes it in the laboratory, everything happens. Understand one thing, very, very important thing. Everything happens with the sanction of the Lord. Not even a blade of grass moves without the sanction of the Lord. So if Lord wants you to make it in the laboratory, it is only with His blessings you'll be able to make. Without His blessings, nothing will be made. Yeah. So everything is supplied. Yeah. So everything is supplied to us by God. Yeah. All this wonderful plate, everything that we get to eat every day, it is supplied by Lord. But everything, yes, Om, what happened?
Okay, Mataji, understood.
Yeah. Yes, Om.
Mataji, I want to tell one thing about this only. Can I tell?
Yes.
Mataji, Krishna is telling that I am given 99%, you give only 1%, that is bhakti. It is a pleasure for me like this.
Absolutely. आप घर में अगर बनाते हो तो कृष्णा के ऑफर करोगे तो कृष्णा पूरा आपका बर्तन में का सब कुछ नहीं खा लेते. Yeah, you take out a small portion, offer it to Krishna, and Krishna becomes happy with that. And Krishna doesn't want entire thing to be eaten. Yeah. So Krishna takes a very small portion. But if you don't offer that, then Krishna says, then you are eating sin. Yeah. So that is very important point. But thanks, Om, for bringing this up. Yes, Manas, you raise your hand. What happened?
Mataji, I have question.
Yes, tell me.
Mataji, can I speak in Hindi?
Yes, absolutely. Now, last 2-3 minutes, we are just ending the session. Then I will have a quiz. Yes.
ओके माता जी, जब मतलब पहले राम जी ने जन्म लिया था धरती पे, वो भी विष्णु जी के रूप थे। अब
Yes.
फिर कृष्णा जी ने जन्म लिया, वो भी विष्णु जी के रूप थे। फिर हम कृष्णा क्यों करते हैं, हम विष्णु जी को क्यों नहीं करते?
Yeah. So Krishna is original. Krishna comes, Krishna expands as Vishnu, and then Vishnu expands as all his 10 avatars. But सबको कृष्णा के बारे में पता होना चाहिए करके कृष्णा comes in his original form as Krishna, as one of the avatars.
Okay, Mataji.
So that we know who is Krishna, we know where he lives, we know how what his activities are. आपको पता है नहीं तो अगर मैं कृष्णा कृष्णा बोलूंगी तो आपको कुछ पता ही नहीं चलेगा. इसके लिए कृष्णा, इसके लिए विष्णु expanded, Vishnu took his original avatar as Krishna, so that we all come to know that who is Krishna.
Okay, Mataji.
Yeah. Yes, Shri Keshav, you have a question. Your hand is raised. Okay. Yes, Chaitanya, you have a question. Everyone
Yes,
will be
Mataji,
hungry
like,
by looking at this food plate. Yes.
yes, Mataji, like in one of these slides, it was mentioned that we have to offer Krishna by doing some sacrifices. So, like, what kind of sacrifices should we do? In kind of like animals, we should sacrifice or any other sacrifice?
तो कलियुगा में बस एक ही यज्ञ बोला है, कलियुगा में बस एक ही यज्ञ बोला है, वो है संकीर्तन यज्ञ. कुछ मत करो. Chant the name of Krishna nicely, and you can just offer food to offer bhoga to Krishna, offer flowers to Krishna, study Bhagavad Gita, study Bhagavatam, go to the temple. बस एकदम सिंपल रखा है. कुछ भी बहुत बहुत लंबे लंबे आपको यज्ञ का स्तोत्र पाठ करने का है और बड़ी बड़ी पूजा करने की है, बड़ी यज्ञ करने, कुछ भी नहीं करना है. Krishna is saying, just chant my name, just do Sankirtan Yajna, and everything will be, you will attain me, you will go back to God. कुछ मत करो. हिमालय में भी जेब में जाके मत बैठो. मस्त अपने घर पे रहो और ये सब करो. Yeah. So.
Okay, Mataji, understood.
Yeah. Okay. So Krishna is providing everything to us. Yeah. So it is our duty that we offer everything to Krishna. Achha. So what is the difference between these two pictures? We'll not discuss it. It's very clear that whatever we are eating, we should first offer it to Krishna, then only we should eat. Otherwise, we are eating sin. Right? Now remember, every day, whatever you eat, please offer it to Krishna. Otherwise, आपको पाप लग रहा है. ये मैं नहीं कह रही हूँ, कृष्णा खुद कह रहे हैं भगवद गीता में. आप भगवद गीता 3.9, 3.10, 3.11, 3.12 आप पढ़ लेना, 3.13 पढ़ लेना. आपको खुद में समझ में आ जाएगा कि कृष्णा खुद क्या कह रहे हैं भगवद गीता में. ओके, सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. कृष्णा himself is saying that if you are eating without offering to me, then you are eating sin. So your purpose of your life is not to enjoy. Your purpose of your life is to self-realization. Yeah. And he says, yeah, अभी वो अपनी हमने जो श्लोका देखा उसमें खुद में लिखा है कृष्णा ने that if you do this, then otherwise you are a thief because you have forgotten the purpose of creation. You take everything that I am providing. You eat my fruits, you eat my grains, you do everything you eat. जैसे अगर हम लोग किसी के घर पे गए, just imagine, okay? Just imagine a situation that you go to someone's house and if someone comes to your house, okay, आके मस्त couch पे बैठता है, बीच में आता है, फ्रिज खोलता है, फ्रिज में से कुछ खा लेता है, आपके बेडरूम में जाता है, एसी वेसी लगाता है, सो जाता है, आपके सारे मस्त डाइनिंग टेबल पे बैठता है, आपकी सारी फैसिलिटीज यूज करता है, आपको कैसा लगेगा? आपको पूछ ही नहीं रहा है, सब कुछ मस्त गार्डन में जाके बैठ रहा है, स्विंग में जाके बैठ रहा है.
वो देवा दास्यन्ते यज्ञ भाविताः तैर्द.
What happened, Keshav? Yeah, so then we will not like it, right? So Krishna is saying that don't do that. Offer things to me. Yeah. So in this Kali Yuga, what is the yajna? So perform everything as a sacrifice. And what is the sacrifice? Just do this yajna. ये यज्ञ कौन सा है? संकीर्तन के यज्ञ आपको करना है, right? So perform all your duties sincerely and dedicatedly. Do not think of the results. Do not be lazy and offer everything to Krishna. Yeah. So he is saying that what is that mouth? So Achha, how many of you think? I'll just launch a poll, okay? Quickly. I'll just launch a poll. Just hold on. I'm just launching a poll. Just be ready. You all have seen that, when we offer, we have seen that yajna mein itna kuch डालते हैं, बराबर? घी डालते हैं, चावल डालते हैं, कुछ कुछ बहुत कुछ डालते हैं. So do I'm launching a poll, okay? So be ready. This is last 1 minute and then we close. I'm going to tell you a nice story and then we close. Okay, so here is your poll. Do you think that the food offered in yajna is waste? हम लोग कितना घी डालते हैं, कुछ कुछ कितना कुछ कुछ डालते हैं. कभी कभी हम लोग भगवान को दूध का अभिषेक करते हैं, पंचामृत अभिषेक करते हैं, तो ये वेस्ट है क्या?
Submitted.
Okay, very nice.
Mataji, submitted.
Okay, very good.
Mataji, I submitted.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so good. I'm ending the poll now. Okay, good. I'm ending the poll now. So most of you, in fact, 96% of you have said no, which is the right answer. Yeah, it is not waste because Bhagavad Gita says, and even Shastra says that the mouth of the Krishna's mouth, so Yajna Kund is the mouth of Krishna. Yeah, so जो कृष्णा का है वही हम लोग कृष्णा को sacrifice दे रहे हैं, right? So Yajna Kund is mouth of Krishna, so we should always sacrifice for Krishna. And one more thing, I'll tell you a very nice story. Yes, what happened?
Mataji, if the Yajna Kunda is the mouth of Krishna, so why do we burn wood in that kund?
It is going ahuti, idana mama. So basically what happens, we offer something to Krishna, we offer something in the Yajna Kund and we say idana mama, that it doesn't belong to me, I am offering it to you, but it doesn't belong to me. The Yajna is, so fire is the tongue of Krishna, so fire to aani chahiye na, so fire ke liye to wood lagega na, ghee lagega na.
Okay, Mataji, understood.
Yeah.
Mataji, are we putting the food near the Yajna is actually feeding Krishna?
Absolutely, it is feeding Krishna. Very nice, Sharvil. It is feeding Krishna. Very good. In the end, you spoke, but that is really nice. So someone might say, nahi, ये तो waste है, हमको थोड़ी पता है. So I'll tell you a nice story about it, okay? So we will end the class with this story. So once what happens is this boy, he goes to the doctor. उसको ना घुटने में बहुत बड़ा जख्म आया रहता है. So then he goes to the doctor and he says that this wound is there, but वो heal ही नहीं हो रहा. मैं कितना कुछ किया, लेकिन वो heal नहीं हो रहा है, ठीक ही नहीं हो रहा. तो डॉक्टर कहते हैं एक काम करो, ये आप दवाई ले लो और ये दवाई आप खाओगे और दवाई आप लोगे तो आपको ये आपका जो वुंड है घुटने पे हुआ वो ठीक हो जाएगा. तो वो लड़का कहता है ठीक है डॉक्टर, तो मैं इसका पाउडर बनाता हूँ और पाउडर बना के मैं उसको अपने वो वुंड पे लगा देता हूँ. तो डॉक्टर कहते हैं नहीं, उसको पाउडर नहीं बनाने का है, उसको आपको उसको खा जाने का है. तो लड़का कहते हैं अरे वुंड तो यहाँ पे है, मुझे आप वो गोली खाने को बोल रहे हो, तो वुंड कैसे ठीक होगा, right? So the wound इसके लिए ठीक होगा because that tablets will go inside and it will heal the wound. Exactly the same way, किसी को लगेगा कि नहीं यज्ञ कुंड में डाल रहे हैं तो कृष्णा को कैसे मिल रहा है, but that is what is Krishna prescribing in Bhagavad Gita. And that this is the yajna kund. Yajna kund is my mouth, fire is my tongue. So you don't apply your brain. कि ऐसे कैसे होगा, right? So if doctor is saying you have to eat the tablets, your wound will get cured. Exactly the same as Krishna is saying that you have to do yajna. This is my yajna kund and you offer things to me, then please do it. Yeah, and in Kali Yuga, Krishna is saying Sankirtan yajna. बस Sankirtan yajna करो, कृष्णा का नाम लो, कृष्णा को भोगा ऑफर करो, टेम्पल में जाओ, भगवत गीता पढ़ो, भागवतम पढ़ो, बस. And do your prescribed duties, then you will be free from all the bondage. Then there is no bondage. Yeah. So this was our class of chapter 3. हमने अभी तक chapter 3 के बस 13 श्लोक किए हैं. We will cover the remaining shloks verses next class. So now with this we will end the class, but we'll end the class with the quiz. So I'm going to share the link of the quiz to you. Okay.
Mataji, the quiz is on